We're the American Devils, and we are recapping Manchester United's unbelievable 5-4 win in the second leg of the Europa League against Lyon. What a game. Oh, what a night. United go up 2, make a meal of it, go down 4-2 in extra time, and somehow find a way to score 3 goals in 10 minutes. Super subs coming on, everyone having an impact. Casemiro, and then Maguire with a huge header at the end. Kobbie Mainoo tying the game up in the 120th minute, and just an unbelievable night for Manchester United. Went from hell to heaven within 15 minutes and can't believe it. Only this club, only United. We're still alive. We're still fighting. We still got oxygen in our breath, and I can't fucking believe it. We got something to play for. We got a semifinal against Bilbao. Let's fucking go. I just can't believe it. I swear I was crying watching the game, listening in. Just never seen anything like it in my whole life. How are you feeling? How are we doing?
This club had us on our knees, sir. This was the death blow. Just like swing the axe, like just end it already. Like it's 4-2. Overweight Luke Shaw gives up the penalty. It was incredible, unbelievable stuff from the team to dig deep and come back. We wet noodled it. Lyon wet noodled it even more than Manchester United. The ups and the downs were incredible. That's what we live for, sir. That's what this badge means. We did it in our house. Never say die. That is Manchester United football. They surprised everybody. Everybody thought we were done and dusted, sir. It was end of days. It was the best of times. It was the worst of times at Old Trafford today. The theater of dreams. What a game. We live on. It was only a quarterfinal. It was only a quarterfinal. Like, we got the best team in the competition next. But like Ruben Amorim said, got to play the kids in the Premier League. It's all about Europa League. Let's get to a final. Also, this means more money for Manchester United. Getting the semifinal, we get that gate, we get that bonus. Let's try to get the final. Let's try to win some silverware.
Let's win some silverware. You have to win the Europa League final. After a quarterfinal like that, after United almost ended our season, right, mid-April, and United find a way, battle back, unfucking believable. Unbelievable performance from the lads, fighting in, never saying die, and getting those 2 goals, 120th minute, 122nd minute, and now we got to go on and win the thing. So Ruben is excited. The boys are up for it, and you know what? This is what this club's all about. Special moments like this that are not normal at other clubs. Even when we're down on our knees, like you said, just like the roughest season imaginable. The fact that we've gone unbeaten to date in the Europa League, unbelievable. We were 4-2 fucking down, 110th minute, and United finds a way to get a goal. They don't even have any strikers on the field, and we find a way to get 2 goals. Kobbie Mainoo, York City gets a goal, and then fucking Harry Slab Maguire, worth every penny, 80 million pounds. Give him another deal. Give him a new contract.
Harry Maguire.
Harry Maguire
drinks his vodka. He drinks his Jaeger.
Drinks his Jaeger. His head's fucking massive.
Dude, what a game. I'm like, it's hours after the game. Alex is on a flight to New Orleans, about to have a hell of a weekend. What a way to start a trip to New Orleans. So we're doing the remote pod, but I can't even articulate what I just saw. I don't think I've ever seen anything quite like this in football since I've seen it. I've been watching 25 years, been a fan of Manchester United that entire time. And the only thing that comes close would be 99 the other way. But even then, that was capping like a great season. This has been the worst season ever. And then to almost lose it in devastating fashion, up a man, Lyon down 10 minutes in extra time, got nothing. They're coming at us. And then second half of extra time, we turn it around. So talk about the tale of 2 halves in regular time and stoppage and extra time, because great first half, shit second half, shit first half of extra time, great second half of extra time. What the fuck is up with this team? What is going on, sir? My head is spinning. Is this a good thing? Is this a bad thing? I mean, obviously I'm buzzing. It was a great result, but this team, you have 2-goal lead. You can't rely on anything. And oh, by the way, if the chips are against us, we can pull anything. We can pull a rabbit out of the hat. So I'm a little scrambled. My head's spinning. I don't know what to interpret. This could be the thing that, galvanizes this dressing room and kicks us on to a big final, or it's just, hey, this team can't defend for shit. What is it?
Maybe both. This is a good thing. this is a fucking great thing, because this gives United fans, and this gives the coach, and this gives the players hope for the rest of the season. Hope that we can turn this into something meaningful. Hope that we can turn this into a new dawn under Ruben Amorim, and hope that, like, you know what? This season will not be a lost cause, because now we have to go on and win the thing. We're going to play a team even better than Lyon. Lyon was a great team. Bilbao is an even better team, and United can't play the way they played over those 2 games because we'll lose. So unbelievable magic. I think that's just the mystique of United. This is a special club. There are no other clubs like this, and the fact that we can just make moments like this happen in general at all. I mean, it's a flabbergasting moment, sir. I'm telling you, it brought the tears. Couldn't believe it, sir. I almost got the air marshal called on me. I was freaking people out.
Yeah, you're on the plane.
On the plane, sir. But you know what? The match commentary, call by call, was great. What a moment. What a night, sir. Let's move on to the quarterfinals. Can't wait. Season ain't dead yet, bro. We ain't dead yet. Ball don't lie. Let's go.
Quick PSA for the podcast. You like the American Red Devils? We're for fans, by fans. Get over to our YouTube channel. Search us up, American Red Devils on YouTube. Like, subscribe, comment. Help the channel. Help us finish strong. It's been a rough ride. What a moment. Check out our store, americanreddevils.store. You can also check out our website, americanreddevils.com. We also have iTunes and Spotify review giveaways. If you rate 5 stars, you email americanreddevils@gmail.com. We will get you some free merch in the mail, stickers, scarves. We ship it all around the world to anyone who supports this great podcast, because we have not given up. 700 episodes into Glazers Out and shitfootball.com. We keep going. 4-1 Newcastle to then this. It's just like, there's only so much a fan can take, and like, we're at the beginning of it. So let's just go through half by half at a high level. We don't have our regular podcast breakdown because Alex does have dinner in like 10 minutes. We're really squeezing this in. Look, we started the game amazingly. Ugarte, great goal. Bruno involved. Garnacho, great run from him, draws 2 Lyon defenders and puts it right into a sweet spot. Ugarte, great finish. You know, you say, hey, great start to the game, but then we laid off the gas. Lyon kind of comes into it a little bit, and then, you know, Delo with a great finish right before the half. It's 2-0. I'm looking at the Bilbao score. We're thinking about semifinal already. It's 2-0. Surely this, and in my head, I was like, we just can't concede early in the second half. But I did say, you know what? We're probably good to ship 1 in the 65th. And if we ship 1, we're guaranteed to ship 2. That's what I like. I knew it. I knew it in my heart. I was like, the minute we ship 1.
You know this team.
I mean,
you've seen it. Like, it came. It was coming, sir.
It was Luke Shaw halftime sub. Mazraoui. Shaw came in, did his bit part. Still looks out of shape. Still, like, you can see from like even the TV camera, he looks out of shape. Lyon would get their goal, 71st minute. And it was really sad because once Toliso's goal went in, set piece, we looked like Bambi on ice. The problem with United is when the confidence goes, the defending is just like, it looks like Lyon has twice as many players out there. People are just in no man's land. We're all pulling one way. It's just so survival defending in the 70th minute. It's like, hey, back it up. Like, someone get a grip of this game. We don't have that leadership. That's really a problem with this team, is like, we can't get a hold of this game, even though Alex predicted 2-1 as a score, you know, and the second goal would go in the 77th minute.
No, it would. Of course it would.
Tagliafico scores in the 77th minute. And then a great piece of fortune here, 89th minute, Tolisso would get the red card. So you got to recap. We're in full time, 2-2. Lyon got the red card, which was harsh. Probably should have had one earlier. And you're thinking, okay, extra time. United has to be the better team. We have the extra man, right?
Absolutely.
We got to come out and win in extra time. And that's, I'm like, I'm confident at this point. I knew we would ship the 2. And I'm confident that we would finish them in extra time easily, given we had the extra man. We come out first half of extra time, Lyon all over us. They look like they have the extra man. We look like, what is this team? This team, it's like, it's horrific. And this is kind of where you're like, hey, we're celebrating today, but you want us just to start of extra time to play the way we did with an extra man, and we're not pressing them, and we're at home. It's a little weird. And Cherky got a little jerky there, scored, put us to the sword. Horrible defending, Delo all over the place. Luke Shaw tumbling, Cherky, great finish. And then the penalty, Lacazette scored, Luke Shaw. bad giveaway. And this one is like, I'm thinking too, oh my God, 2-2 Lyon away. Like, we left that goal on the table here. We would shortly get a penalty. Bruno would finish it. That brought us back into the game in the 114th minute. And then Mainoo. I mean, this is incredible. And this is getting overshadowed. This will get overshadowed by the Magoo header. I think that's kind of going to be the milestone moment of this game. But the Kobbie Mainoo finish here, unbelievable finish. We have seen it from him before, but to do it in this spot in the 120th minute, and then Maguire to finish it off. Great cross from Casemiro. Casemiro grew into the game. Once we were just like throwing everything in the kitchen sink, Casemiro was involved in everything up front, which is great to see. And United win it, but up and down and all around. Like, walk me through your emotions. Walk me through kind of where was your head 4-2? Because that was pretty brutal, being up a man, and we had nothing to show for it early on in extra time.
No, 4-2. I mean, this team is like a bipolar club at the moment, the squad at least, in terms of like showing in the first half, shit in the bed in the second half, and then, like you said, 4-2, 110th minute, you're fucking grasping for air. You're like trying to stay alive. And I thought it was over. I was ready to turn it off. I was like that frustrated because I was like, you fucking bums. You had every chance. You lose the man. You fucking have your chance, like, and you blow it. And I was fucking furious. And then you get the penalty. There was a penalty shot right after that, which got waved off. And then I could hear the roar of the fucking crowd, bro. The crowd was willing United on. Kobbie got the goal. I was like, let's go. I didn't think Magoo would find. There was something about Magoo finding a winner tonight, or a meaningful goal, whether it was a tying goal or the go-ahead goal. But it's just a special moment. I started fucking crying, bro. I cried at the 4-4. I cried at the 5-4. I fucking scared people. On my airplane. Like I said, if the air marshal was near me, I probably would have done an emergency landing. But it was just, I am excited because we have something to play for with the lads. This is good. It's like the team has still got so far to go.
Let's not go into Bilbao, because we can just talk about how, like, Spanish teams in Europe generally eliminate
the cards. Every time.
But, you know, the Harry Maguire striker looks pretty good. Looks more effective than some other strikers that we have, sir.
Definitely
on the bench. I feel like we're playing man down with Højlund while he was on the pitch, unfortunately, and then almost like subbing him out. Mount looks good, pressing off the front. Kobbie Mainoo looks sharp, obviously getting the goal here. So a lot of adjustments made by Ruben Amorim, a lot of different subs. He was even in the second half of overtime. He was moving the magnets on the board, trying to find a way at 4-2. He was trying to give some instructions, make more adjustments, which obviously led to this incredible winner. Parallels for me with the Mods winner against the Scouse Bastards last year. This kind of very felt like,
I was thinking of that.
Again, shit season, cup competition, comes down to this like crazy quarterfinal, end up winning at home in dramatic fashion at the death, back and forth. I kind of felt like that was similar, and if we go on to win it. But like, let's also remember that like going on to win that FA Cup didn't fucking fix anything about how we play football at this club. So, you know, I'm trying to be, you know, a little critical here about these. Like, this is a shit show. Like, I mean,
God,
like
it is.
To go up 2-0 at home.
The goals we gave up.
It's like the
2-0 goals.
So I know this team. We watch this team. I know we're good for 2. If Garnacho finishes that great opportunity, it's 3-0. We're done. That I could say 3-0. We're good.
Yep, that's game over.
I know we're one goal away from just like
just
shitting our pants and then giving it away. But then the being up a man in extra time and conceding 2 was brutal. But the way we came back was incredible. I mean, 4-2 in the 109th minute to then win it. Onana, the manager, hugging on the touchline, the feels, the images, Alex crying. Last time I had a serious man cry about Manchester United was Rashford finishing off PSG.
Yeah, also an
but that was in the Champions League at least. Another quarterfinal.
Yeah, we got knocked out by a Spanish team.
No, another one.
Barcelona, yeah. We gotta not do that. We gotta win this.
Like, I'm just confused about this game. Because
doesn't matter. Don't worry about it.
But like, let's remember, we went from like death blow Newcastle 4-1 to then like, I'm just kind of like, when are we gonna put anything together? Like, and to me, the biggest thing is the defense. To go up by like, we can barely score goals. We score 2.5, and then we like, I just don't know how. Like, we got the vibes. Everyone's happy. This is the most incredible result. This is an amazing victory. But like, we got to defend. Defense wins championships. We got to defend back against the wall. You got to win by 1. You want to win a final. You got to ship in 4. By the way, I predicted 6-5 on pens. It almost was like
man down, sir.
It's like, this is nuts. So looking at the stat sheet, we both had 21 shots. Lyon had 9 on target to our 8. They had more of the ball, 59% to our 41%. But other than that, it was decently even across the board. XG on aggregate, we did out XG them. We had 5.17 to their 4.34, and we won 7-6 on aggregate. I mean, what an entertaining game. Let's listen to the manager. Let's hear what he had to say about this match.
If we can wait for microphones, please. Thank you.
Kobbie, congratulations. Is that just about the best game you've had managing a football team?
It's hard to say, but in here was and the sound of the 2 last goals were amazing, and that is something that we can keep for the future. Was a good feeling, but in the end of the game, you go to the semi-finals, but you need to win it. If you go to the semi-finals, you don't win it, it's the same feeling. So we just need to focus on the next stage and try to win the competition.
The 4-2 down, it's difficult to keep scoring the night, but did you genuinely still have that belief that you could come back, or did you think deep down that maybe
you think is hard, but you try to make some changes or try to push the players, and to force yourself to give energy to the players. And in this stadium, in this club, you always have that feeling that anything can happen, and today was another day like that.
He says it at Old Trafford, anything can happen. And you know, if we do this crazy win to get to the semifinal and you don't win the final, it doesn't matter, which I do agree with. So look, the manager's guys had screwed on just right. He did kind of lose it on the touchline, which was great to see. And to not have our season end in like, it was almost
devastating.
Yeah. It was almost preventing the negative. Like, you know, cause to lose to Lyon like that at home would have been so brutal. And you know, I had the 1,000-yard stare, so I'm thrilled. It's amazing. My head, like I said, my head is literally spinning. I don't know whether to be excited about Bilbao. I don't know whether to anticipate that they're going to just destroy us. Like I'm just kind of like, I don't know. I just don't know with this team. It's like a box of chocolates, so you don't know what you're going to get. Like it's crazy.
It's crazy, but you know what, bro? Just enjoy the ride. Here we are. We're still alive. We got fucking we got air in our lungs. Sun is shining, and Manchester United lives to fight another day. We got Wolves on the weekends. But dude, the manager, I'm just happy to be here. I'm just happy because we were in fucking hell, face down in the muck, and we pulled our corpse out, fucking dusted ourselves off, fought back, and somehow won 3 goals, 10 minutes.
It's on.
I'm flabbergasted.
I'm speechless. I literally like. It's gonna take like a day or two for me to like really get my head around this one. But like, let's jump into some fan questions. Sorry, I know you got dinner. At D_Cole18. My God, sirs, what a fucking game. We're so back to it's so over to we're so back. Exactly. In the space of a half a game. Haven't seen this level of fight and fire determination from this team in a long time. Damn, did that feel good. Job's not done yet, but Reds go marching on today. Appreciate that one. And you know what? The farther we go, the chances that Ahmad is coming back increase, sir. Also, Mason Mount, his fitness increases. Kobbie Mainoo, his fitness increases. Victor Lindelof, chances we see him go down.
Decreases. We get Heaven back. There's stuff to play for. There's reasons for boys to get back fit. Amad Diallo, you know, he's a difference maker. He would make a huge difference in this side. We got to get him back. Let's go. Lot to play for. I cannot wait for this May semifinal.
At Daniel Dudley, that was like watching last Masters Championship on a soccer field. The ups and downs, unbelievable. At Rudy Edsdell, woo, sirs, do you take this game as a net positive or net negative? What do you think?
I mean, it's a positive, of course. It sucks. It's net, right? It's net basis, of course. So there's a lot of negatives. There's a lot of negatives. But at the end of the day, we got through. We showed a lot of fucking grit. We showed a lot of fight to those Old Trafford fans, and we got through, and that's all that matters. Ball don't lie. We made a fucking meal of it, but at the end of the day, we were better over the 2 fucking ties, barely, but we got through, and now it's about Bilbao. You don't look backwards, you just go look forwards.
I'm going to say you don't know yet. Like, I think that, like,
Today.
that, you know, like, because, like, we were playing crap under Eric Ten Hag. I felt like that Liverpool game, the crazy win, kind of galvanized this roster into believing and then going on and winning a cup. Like, this game could do that, but we got to play better. You know, I think the outcome is like, yo, the vibes are high, the energy's high. Like, do we have the belief to go beat Bilbao? If we do, and this guy kicks us on to another level, absolutely it's a net positive. At crap at football, holy crap, that was something. Really happy that Slabhead won it. Perseverance, wow. And it's also like Harry Maguire, good on him. He hasn't scored enough headers for United. The fact he's stuck with this team through the lows, and he was the one to do it. That's incredible.
He's a good guy. You know, he's gotten a lot of stick. It's hard being mentioned a captain. We've seen that, and I think he's showing up in big moments. I want him to keep performing. He's also like, he was a rock at the back throughout the game as well, and he got the winner. And like you said, he hasn't scored enough goals, but that's a big fucking goal. That counts for more than one.
Big goal.
I didn't rate us penalties, by the way. So I'm just glad we avoided that fucking nonsense because I hate penalties.
At Rolling the Deep, pessimistic take. Why are we celebrating this? This should have been a boring second half of keeping the ball and winning the tie. Instead, we nearly bottled it. Bad decision after bad decision. Maguire scores the goal, but maybe he should have defended first. Let's see how it goes. That's interesting. Counter take. Somebody's pissed that they had to sit on the electric chair because, like, that was really like, you're like, why would you do that to me?
It was brutal. I mean, I didn't enjoy it. I didn't enjoy the end of it, but I hated the misery, ups and downs. It's a fucking roller coaster with this club, but hey, man, we're still alive. We're 13th in the league, and we're in the fucking semifinals of Europa League. 3 games away from changing the whole fortunes of our season and more importantly, next season. So I'm just not complaining. Enjoying the ride. I love it. Love that I'm here.
I think you have the right perspective. It's all about getting the Champions League football. It's all about getting that money. It's all about lifting a trophy at the end of the year. Is tunnel vision about that trophy. At Armitage Daniel, last one here. Can't stop watching the post game. In a long, hard season, the buzz of this game had it all, highs, lows, and a huge win. Another step towards Bilbao and next year's Champions League. Love the pod, guys. Glory, glory, Man United. We're here the entire way, sir. It's been an incredible run. Undefeated in Europe. Undefeated in Europe.
Let's go all the way, baby. Let's go all the way.
United. Sir, I'm gonna bring everybody out with we're gonna end the pod right here. Support us on YouTube, like, comment, subscribe below. Quick remote pod, just getting it out there because Alex has to go on New Orleans. Stay safe out there, sir. Head on a swivel.
It's fucking wild, bro. New Orleans is wild. A lot of people here. I can hear jazz outside. A lot of drunk people. I'm joining them. American Red Devils, we got you. We got your back. Unbelievable game, unbelievable night. Everything to play for in May. Let's fucking go.
Never say die. Oh, what a night. We're going to end on this one, sir. European nights, baby. Let's go.